Hey guys, prepared to wander down the man cave today. It's the day before Christmas, and I thought, I've got some time at home, so I'm going to shoot another video for you real quick. And what this one's going to be about today is updates to my EDC everyday carry for 2019. And then also I'm going to show you a new product that I just got, which is this. This is the Aion Triune. It is kind of a unique product. Triune means 3 in 1, I believe. And what this is a space pen or write and rain pen, a glass breaker slash self-defense tool Kubotan. But then the other part of it is this is. Oh, that's why you take the pen cartridge out. This is also a fire piston, so you can make a fire with it. Now, I don't have any experience with fire pistons. I've never used one before. I've just seen them in use, so I'm going to have to learn and figure out how this thing works before I can really comment on that portion of it. But it's a pretty unique product, and this was sent to me by Aion Innovations, and I'm really thankful that they sent it to me to test it out and to take a look at it and show it off on the channel, see what you guys think. It's something that I'm going to have to experiment with more, but for today we're just going to look at EDC items and some new stuff that I've got and some stuff that I've been carrying for a while, and kind of show you what I'm going to be carrying into 2019, and maybe you guys can comment on stuff that you've been picking up for your EDC. Now, for me, EDC means what it means, everyday carry. It's not stuff that I don't carry with me. Sometimes people confuse those terms, so I try to stick to the term of what I'm actually going to carry on my body and what I'm going to carry either in a bag with me when I go to work every day or when I travel or things like that. So that's what we're going to look at, so stick around. Alright, so the first thing we'll look at this Aion Pen. Like I said, it's a 3-in-1 tool. It has a pen feature, which I believe is a write in the rain type cartridge, so you can use this with write and rain products. It's made of CNC metal of some sort. I don't know if this is aluminum or steel. Uses Fisher Space Pen cartridges. Okay, so it's aircraft grade aluminum, and it's been protected with a durable anodized finish. The back of the pen is a hardened glass breaker tip that can be used to shatter a window in an underwater car situation, or it can be used for self-defense purposes. And then by pulling the writing cap from the triune separates it into 2 parts of the fire piston that can be used to ignite fire or tinder under using compression similar to a diesel engine. So there's instructions on how to do this, and there's some videos on YouTube that show you how to do this. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to dedicate a whole video just to using this pen as for fire starting. But I can tell you, just from initial handling this thing, it's definitely quality made. It feels very heavy duty. It's a neat concept. It's something very different, Instead of carrying all these separate tools, it's kind of fun to have this really nice heavy duty pen that also doubles as a fire piston, and of course has the glass breaker tip on it. It looks like you can switch that around if you want to hide that portion of it. So, pretty neat product. And he sent me along extra char cloth and some extra jute. So we got plenty of material to make a fire with this thing. And I want to take this out in the woods and play with it because to me, that's like the best test, right? But for EDC, I think it's definitely going to be a cool item to throw in my bag or take on my person. Always looking for a good quality pen, and I really like how this thing feels and looks. Very nicely made in the USA. all machined parts. It's pretty quality. So that's pretty neat. So there's that. Now, another thing that I've been carrying for quite a long time. I think I've had this over a year now. This is a Maxpedition wallet from their newer line of Maxpedition products. I love this thing. It is a slim fitting wallet. It doesn't take up a lot of room in my pants. I hate wallets that get real thick, and this thing does a great job. It's held up very, very well. Of course, it's empty because I'm very poor. But there it is. Advanced Gear Research, Maxpedition BFW. That's the name of the product. But it's held up incredibly well for the year that I've had it. I mean, it looks still brand new. Very durable. This hex material that they're using, I don't know what makes that different than anything else, but it seems to hold up really well. It hasn't faded. The stitching has all held up. It looks like it's new, and I use it every day, and I love it. It's a great wallet. Now, before this, I had a recycled firefighter wallet. One of those minimalist wallets where all the cards stack up and then the money goes in the back on a band. I hated that thing. It was such an annoyance to use it. I went back to a traditional wallet that fits in my back pocket, and I just wanted something slim fitting, and this has been it. So this has been a really great purchase of mine. I highly recommend it. I love it. Another thing I've been carrying for a little while now is the Spyderco. I think this is the Para 3. This has the compression lock on the back. Of course, the digital scales, digital camo scales. Nice thick pocket clip. Really a nice knife. And what I love about this thing is actually the tip on it is so sharp, and it's just a slicer. I mean, it's a great pocket knife. I prefer to carry it over anything I've got right now. I've been really enjoying using that. It's just been a good update to my EDC. So this is really turning into one of my favorite pocket knives for the year, and I definitely plan to carry it through 2019. I can't see it being replaced by too much of anything right now. It's just, I love this blade shape and design. Of course, with anytime you're carrying EDC stuff, the most stuff that I open with is letters and boxes, and it does a great job for that. So for a box opener, it's awesome. Now, another item that I've started carrying is this Condor Bail Out Bag. Before, I had a sling pack that I was carrying, and I didn't carry it that much, not as much as I thought I was going to, just because I didn't like throwing that thing over my shoulder. I found it kind of uncomfortable. It just didn't do what I thought it was going to do. It wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. I far more prefer a traditional shoulder bag, and I was looking for something that was small, that didn't take up a lot of room, because one thing is I don't carry a laptop. I don't carry a lot of paperwork or books to work. When I travel, I don't carry that much stuff. I just carry a few of the essentials with me, and that's it. So I was really looking for something that's small, but I wanted pockets, I wanted organization, and I wanted it to be durable. And so far, this Condor bag has really been a great addition. What's so awesome about it is it has all these different pockets on it. So I have an outside pocket here, which is pretty good size. I've got a decent first aid kit in it. A lighter. Of course, you can always use a lighter for different things. And a little CRKT eating tool. Comes in handy, especially when you're traveling. Down here, there's a long pocket. You can see that. And in here, I've got an Anchor battery it's a backup for my phone. So if I've got to charge a phone or any other electronic device, I've got a battery to do that. And that pocket is kind of perfect for that. Of course, there's some pen slots back here. So I've got my stainless Sharpie. And I really like zebra pens. They're very durable. They write nice. They're great pens for EDC. And then there's a bigger slot pocket over here that fits my flashlight. And that's the Ag Tactical A1S. Really nice, affordable tack light if you're looking for one. I've had this for quite a while, a couple of years now, or maybe a year, and it's held up very well. On the other side, there's even more pockets. Now, this bag is really designed originally for police officers to carry extra gear and ammo and magazines, things like that in their cruisers. But it still works for EDC items. So in one pocket here, I've got a tourniquet and some surgical gloves, just in case items. This pocket I haven't really figured out what to put in here yet. There's these two small pockets, and right now they're not doing much for me. Down here I've got some spare batteries for my flashlights, and whenever there's some AA's, it's always good to have batteries. And here I've got a Kubotan that a friend gave me, a little self-defense weapon. Some reading glasses because I'm getting old. My eyes are crappy. And then my Leatherman Skeletal, just a real nice minimalist multi-tool. And then on this side, it has this secret pocket. So you pull this Velcro open, this panel opens up, and there is a holster. And you can put a gun in there. So if I want to transport a pistol, I can. I don't do that on a daily basis. I don't need to, but I do have that option. If I want to transport something, I can. So, and it keeps it hidden. Now on the outside pockets, these are big enough for water bottles. You can get a 32-ounce Nalgene in here, no problem. They're adjustable. They have Velcro adjustment, so you can bungee the bottle down so you don't lose it. It's great for putting your coffee cup in there, or a water bottle when you're traveling. Open this up, and inside there is a divider that Velcros out, so you can remove this if you want to. I've left it in here, and I've just got a couple things. I've got my Amazon Fire HD, whatever it is. I'm not sure which model it is, but that fits in there very nicely. It's about the right size for a tablet. I got this pouch from CountyCom that I keep my cords and chargers and adapters in, so all the electronic stuff goes in there. Here's a small coin purse from CountyCom. Don't have anything in it right now. It's empty. And then something I just picked up recently and I'm looking forward to using. This is a Write and Rain binder cover, notebook cover. Oh, first is coming on in the basement. Nice notebook. Plenty of room for Write and Rain pens and a couple others. So I got a notebook if I need it. Another thing I like about the size of this bag is I think it's going to do really well for air travel. Something you can actually shove underneath the seat and it's going to fit. It's not going to take up a ton of room. And since I don't carry that much stuff, it'll be really easy to pull out the items I don't need and take this on a trip and give me a place to keep all my gadgets and electronics and EDC items. So it's a great bag. Condor makes this. Also, LA Police Gear makes a version of this. Either one I think is probably good. I haven't had any experience with the LA Police one as far as how the quality of it, but the Condor one seems to be really well made. It used to be made by CountyCom, but they don't sell them anymore for some reason. I don't know why. That's where I always had gotten them in the past, but Currently, the best one I've found is Condor, and it's under $40. So for an EDC bag, it's definitely a good price. And I think it's great just to have a bag that you can keep all your gadgets and gear in when you're traveling out and about. It just makes a lot of sense for me. Alright, so that's it for today. Just a quick video on some EDC items that I've been carrying and I purchased and I've gotten in the mail, and stuff I've been using, and stuff I'm going to continue using for 2019. Please leave comments down below and I'll try to answer them if I can. If you have any questions, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time on The Prepared Wanderer. Oh, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.